Something I just find really interesting is somewhere in my heart, I have decided that I'm not gonna have kids. Like, looking at this world and everything about it, how am I supposed to sustain myself, sustain that kid, and everything in between? Because I don't think I'm made to be a parent. Which, is ridiculous because I've heard people say, like, well, I'm not gonna be a good father or a good mother, but they end up being a really good mother, father, whatever it is. But for someone like me, where I'm more terrified about continuing the cycle of violence or abuse, in my case, or trauma, or however you want to determine it, I just don't think it's worthwhile for me to have something like that. To have a kid and, potentially inflict that damage upon them. That is something I cannot bring myself to do, to bear, to handle. Which is kind of funny because if you know me as a kid, when I was a kid, I always wanted a family. I've always wanted, kids of my own, but now I'm kind of at that point where it's like, I don't think I want one. I don't think I want, kids of my own and whatever else. And what I find funny is I have my nephew and, my niece, potentially a few more years before she's actually kind of fun like my nephew. But I love my nephew. I love everything about him, for the most part, until he hits me. That's when he kind of, ticks me off. But I love them, but I don't think I could handle anything about having kids. Like the screaming, the crying, the not listening to every little thing. I don't think I could ever handle something like that, because, oh boy, I don't do well when people don't listen to me and whatever else, which is kind of more or less kind of a me problem I should definitely work on. But it's just little stuff like that. It's just makes me think that me being a parent is something that is going to be far off and probably never going to happen. Which, I think I haven't really told my parents that, because the only one that kind of knows is my dad, but I haven't really told him explicitly how I truly feel, because he has this tattoo on his arm. It's something about Odin, I can't remember, but on each of the points on the blade, the hilt, the two sides of the hilt, and then the actual handle is going to be, for his 4 kids when they have grandchildren for him. And for my brother, he has 2 of them, my nephew and niece, which the only thing that's going to kind of suck for him is the fact that one spot's going to be empty, and that's going to be me, because I am definitely not doing it. Now, whether or not my other 2 sisters decide, well, that's kind of on them. That's nothing for me to decide. But I think it's just funny that I went from, wanting something like this really bad as a kid to now I just don't care and whatever else. Because, yeah, sure, everyone follows this certain path of, graduate, get married, have kids, and, grow old eventually. But I'm not sure if I'm crazy or whatever else, but it's just, I don't feel like that path is for me, which, saying it out loud, it is kind of a little funny saying it out loud, because definitely not gonna get married, definitely not gonna have, a girlfriend or whatever the hell it is. And that's not me being like cynical or I hate this world or this is stupid and blah blah blah. It's just more or less I just don't inherently care anymore about that stuff. Does it hurt to say out loud? Yeah, oh, definitely. It does really hurt to say out loud, but it's just something I've accepted, and it doesn't really bother me as much nowadays. Hell, I got a lot of freedom. I can spend my money however I want. Like buying this Liberator during this Comic-Con type event that took place in my city. It was little stuff like that. It's like I don't really have to go to talk to someone and whatever else. But definitely I got a really off topic right there. But no, I can't ever imagine seeing myself having kids now, because I don't inherently see it anymore. Because besides, continuing the cycle of violence, the other biggest fear I have is they're going to turn out just like me. And even potentially worse. Which, if it's worse, well, one, that's going to be an impressive feat, because I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty bad. But 2, if that does happen, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do as a parent, because I don't really know how to handle myself. Hell, I'm even a lot sometimes to myself and, the other person or 2 in my head, I think. Because, I mean, especially when you grow up around, you know, having a narcissistic mother and plans not falling through and blah blah blah, just a whole bunch of little things that add up to not having a very good parent that was, you know, in control of most of your life. Yeah, it's just continuing the cycle of violence is what really scares me. But that's kind of all I got for today, so thank you very much for listening to my acolytes. That's kind of everything I got. I'm really tired and I'm definitely going to go to bed, so take care and bye.